So hello everyone, welcome back to Oliveboard regulatory bodies, and many of the students who are preparing for RBI Grade B 2024, they come up with various doubts. One of the doubt which they always ask is, sir, kuch motivation de do. So today in this session, let us discuss about some of the individuals who are like you and me, but they have cleared the exams, none other than toppers. And therefore today we will try to see what are the different toppers mantras, what were the things they believed in, what were the resources they believed in, how did they plan, what was their journey and their story, and from that everything we will try to understand and learn, and we will also try to imbibe some of the mantras in our preparation also. Okay, so let's begin our journey with our first topper, who is Aviral the Resilient. Why I'm saying resilient? Because AEL Agarwal, if you see his interview, when I took his interview, there were many instances through his overall journey, you understand that his journey was full of resilience. He gave multiple times RBI Grade B phase 1 as well as phase 2. His hard luck was such that many a times he got eliminated, but still, in spite of giving multiple attempts, he never gave up. So one of the most important thing during preparation, he mentioned to all of the students also that you never know that what mistakes you are committing, or maybe you may end up being eliminated in either of the stage, phase 1, phase 2, or in fact even it may be interview. But the most important thing during this process, or I would say during this overall RBI Grade B journey, is that if you are making certain mistakes, in next time you have to make over those mistakes. So therefore, resilience is nothing but what Aviral taught. Never giving up also is very, very important. As RBI Grade B is such a difficult exam, you should never give up, in spite if there are any setbacks, either in phase 1, phase 2. You should try to find out that what are the reasons because of which we are failing or getting eliminated. Even Aviral mentioned that when he gave multiple attempts, the most important thing that why he didn't give up was in every attempt he used to feel that there were some things he made mistakes and some things he was not able to pull off. So therefore, each time if you are giving efforts, doing hard work, and still the things are not working for you, but one day would be yours, this is what Aviral said. He also talked about one of the most important things. In his first attempt, he had multiple resources and therefore he was not able to revise it properly. So he mentioned that whatever happens for RBI Grade B, for all the subjects, it may be static syllabus, it may be current syllabus, please have minimum resources with you. If you are having minimum resources, it becomes easy to revise. And if you revise very, very well, it would be easy to recollect in examination hall also. So therefore, Aviral mentioned that each subject, either those would be notes, books, always minimize your resource so that you can maximize your revision. This was the first important mantra given by our first topper, that is Aviral Agarwal. I hope for all the students who are dedicatedly preparing, or maybe who are veterans, for them he should be an inspiration. Our next topper is Prachi Ma. So her advice is very, very important because she is an exceptional candidate as she cleared 5 exams in just 1 year. Now you would be saying that maybe she already cleared banking exams, she was already working in banks, therefore she was well in quant, reasoning, English, those phase 1 subjects. But she was not aware about finance, management, and neither she had an exposure to the descriptive answer writing. So therefore, her reason for clearing 5 exams in a year was not the syllabus, not already being in banking sector, but rather it was her discipline and organized timetable. So she was one of the most disciplined candidates, even on day-to-day basis. If there are highs, there are lows, if the day is not bright, if the days are not well, then also Prachi mentioned that she used to follow her organized timetable very, very surely. She had maintained not an very strict timetable, but a flexible one. Very few hours dedicated for the preparation, but which were target oriented. Not only that, the discipline was such that no matter what, after her job, as she was a working professional, many students also call out that we are working professional, we don't have enough hours to study. Here Prachi used to dedicate, in spite of doing 9 hours of job, she was able to dedicate 3 to 4 hours for her preparation. And in this way, she cleared not 1, 2, but 5 exams. Now, for many of the students, this would be one of the good examples to understand that all the competitive exams, if you understand them very, very well, if you are having syllabus, if you are strategizing through previous year questions and then making a roadmap, which on the not just daily or monthly basis, but also hourly basis, if you are doing that, definitely you can do target oriented disciplined study, which Prachi did. One of the good examples for all the working aspirants also, and for all the students who always dream that I have to clear any of the exams. Okay. Our next topper is Dsha. So one of the good things about Dsha was she mentioned about not just passive learning but active learning. So what is passive learning? Always for any competitive exams like RBI Grade B, you just keep on reading. Maybe for ESI, finance, management, we just keep on reading and just we consider that एक बार इसका syllabus हो गया तो मेरा study complete हो गया. No, it is not like that. That is just passive reading. What if you are just reading but you are not able to solve the mocks? In practice tests or mocks, you are getting very less marks. It means that you are not having conceptual clarity. In spite of covering the syllabus, you will end up getting less marks. So active learning or active study is nothing but you complete a topic, you read it completely, you get a conceptual clarity, you make short notes, you revise them well, and then you give a test. In that test related to topic, you understand that which were the questions you were able to do very easily with good accuracy, and which were the questions related to topic you were not able to do. Whatever topics you failed in, you can again revisit them, and in this way you can again read that topic in which you are weak. This is called as active learning, which Dsha mentioned during her preparation. I think most of the students, if they're preparing even for SEBI Grade A this time, they can definitely do in the same way. Not only that, Oliveboard also, we have launched a 360-degree integrated course, which definitely I'll show you, which gives you video lectures, notes and mocks at one place only for each topic and each subject, which is our 360-degree course. It is available on our platform. The next thing she also mentioned about guidance. Importance of guidance in the sense, she mentioned that courses, notes, books, essentially they can help you in competitive exams for covering of syllabus. But there is something which is called as strategy, and there is something which is called as guidance. She mentioned that how her friends, how her colleagues, as well as some of her guides helped her in her total preparation. Dsha also mentioned that how the last year personalized mentorship program helped her. As if you are knowing about the personalized mentorship program, Mr. Anil, RBI Grade B 2018 All India Rank 1, you get one-on-one exclusive session for guidance from him. Not only that, every 15 days in our personalized mentorship program, you get doubt solving sessions also, as well as faculty review sessions also, which are taken by your faculties and doubt solving mentors. Now, these were the things which were told by Dsha, but essentially they were actually realities about the exam. That exam is not just about notes, tests, as well as just courses. Our next topper is Aishwarya. She is one of the most brightest candidates whom I interviewed in RBI Grade B. Now, why I am saying this? Because she was also a working aspirant, and that too in private sector. It means that yes, the work pressure also was lot on her. She was in IT sector, but still one of the most important thing is that she was able to clear RBI Grade B at ease. At ease in the sense, she was master of all phase 1 as well as phase 2 subjects. She also mentioned about how she prepared the notes for overall RBI Grade B preparation. She also mentioned about how to effectively use your time. Many of the working professionals always quote it down that we don't have time only to prepare. But for all such students, I would be telling that one time you should definitely go through the interview. You will learn not just about RBI Grade B exam, but Aishwarya's overall journey of competitive exams, as well as how an aspirant should look at competitive exam. You will get a very beautiful perspective. Using time effectively, she also mentioned that how within just 20 minutes, if she is having free time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes also she is having free time, she used to watch PIB, finance, current affairs, to just revise them through YouTube, which is free for all. She also mentioned her daily scheduling and practice also. So again, she also followed active learning method, in which for every topic she was following Oliveboard's mock tests only. Descriptive answer writing, she practiced a lot. If you go through the toppers list, she is one of the candidates who got very decent marks in overall English descriptive also, and one of the toppers marks in finance as well as management. She is one of the toppers in answer writing. So this is how answer writing is important for RBI Grade B. I hope you understand. Then comes Aditi. Now Aditi mentioned about the target based approach during your preparation. Many of the candidates are just concerned over completing the syllabus. But what if you complete the syllabus 100%, but your conceptual clarity is not even 50%? You will end up getting very low marks in mocks. You will be eliminated either in phase 1 or phase 2. And most importantly, we all know, even after phase 2 and interview marks collated together, merit list, you can end up being in waiting list. So if you don't want to be in waiting list, if you want your sure shot selection, I think you should follow definitely Aditi's point of view. She mentioned that rather than just completing the syllabus, you complete the syllabus in the most holistic way, in such a way that if any question comes from that topic, you'll be able to answer that. And then comes note making, which she stressed on. She mentioned that rather than being a notes collector, downloadable notes, undownloadable notes, going after Telegram groups, rather than doing that, just have few notes, but out of that few notes, make your own small cheat sheets also, or revision small handwritten notes or online notes, which you can revise in quick time. So this was also mentioned by Aditi. Now, whatever the mantras you are hearing, or whatever the overall story of all the toppers you are hearing, try to look at those things and try to imbibe them in your preparation also, because this is why we are discussing it. Now you all would be saying, sir, all these toppers you told about story, mantra, everything, what about the resources? So let me tell you, all the toppers told about various resources, and I have collated everything related to resources in this slide only. So every of these toppers said that for ESI static section, that is economic and social issues, you start with 11th and 12th NCERT to set a foundation. If you are a student who is targeting for 2025 or 2026, you can go through even reference books like Ramesh Singh and Nitin Singhania. But if you are targeting for 2024, which is the recent year, definitely you can go and check out our Oliveboard's notes, which are of exceptional qualities. Less number of pages, 360-degree coverage of syllabus, concise notes, which will give you more marks. This was related to ESI. Similarly, for finance and management also, rather than relying on books, toppers actually relied on their self-made notes as well as if they had any course. Okay, because these notes will actually give you more content and knowledge within short time. The second thing was ESI current. For ESI current, all the toppers relied to one newspaper and PIB. So you can either dedicatedly follow PIB website, but I will recommend you go and subscribe Oliveboard's YouTube channel. Lakshmi ma'am every day takes PIB session at 7 PM. Okay. Then comes government schemes. Again, Lakshmi ma'am takes monthly as well as weekly government schemes. Other than that, PIB YouTube videos also Lakshmi ma'am are available. Other than that, finance and current affairs videos are taken by Divyanshu sir, and daily current affairs is taken by Pooja ma'am. In all, whatever current side of your RBI Grade B preparation is there, if you want to just prepare overall current affairs or a GA section for RBI Grade B, it may be static GA, it may be finance current affairs, government scheme, PIB, there is a one-stop solution, that is Oliveboard's YouTube channel, Oliveboard Regulatory Bodies. Definitely go there and just subscribe so that you get all the notification of our live classes. Reports and indices also, we cover it time to time. Not only that, we also make our available our ebooks for the reports. So in this way, if you are having doubt related to current part of your RBI Grade B preparation, we have also launched various courses also for both static and current part. So let me just show you different courses which we have launched. So if you are a student who is preparing for RBI Grade B, our Holy Sale is also going on, so definitely you can check it out. If you are a student who is needing the personalized mentorship, you can definitely go for the first course, 75-day personalized mentorship program is going on. If you are a student who needs 360-degree preparation, video, notes, as well as the test for every topic at one place only, for every subject, this is complete course 360-degree. Not only that, if you are a student who needs descriptive answer writing, you can check out descriptive answer writing batch. Other than that, if you are weak in GA Foundation and YouTube course is also there, in which you get all the classes PDFs which we take on YouTube. So this was all about RBI Grade B preparation. I gave lot of mantras which our toppers believed in. I hope that you imbibe it in your preparation. Thank you.